Here's Brody Brazil.
And we talk about the calendar because in my mind, the biggest obstacle of time is the turnover of some city council members and obviously the mayor of Oakland. We're going to have a new mayor of the city. I would imagine that most people getting elected and installed are probably going to be favorable of the project. I realize there are some candidates out there who may not feel so fondly about it. But the biggest challenge, though, is that anybody who comes in, whether they are favoring the project or not, is probably not up to speed. You know what I'm saying? So even if you have somebody who comes in and says, well, I support this, but I just don't know much about it because I have not been in the loop of negotiations, and they're new to the party, whoever you bring in. So I feel like, I mean, it is a bad scenario, but it's bad in a sense of it's just going to delay things. And that alone might also pose a problem to the whole process and Major League Baseball's involvement and their pressure and whatever happens in Las Vegas in the meantime. I see that as being an issue right now, that the turnover in the election cycle is the big pressing time factor here.
Yeah. For a long time, I thought if this doesn't get voted on before the end of the year, it might be dead. I'm not sure I feel that way anymore, to be honest. I'm not trying to move the goalposts. But I'm not sure I feel that way. I think it's not great. I think it would be bad. But I'm not sure it's the end.
It's not impossible, yeah. But it's definitely not optimal, right?
Yeah, because I think what you're seeing now is, front runner type candidates that are doing fairly well. Shang Tao, Lauren Taylor,
right.
Trevor Reed. I'm actually talking to her on Tuesday. I think they're reasonable. I think they're reasonable people. And that's the key. If the terms are good, you're going to be for it. If the terms are bad, you're not.
Right.
So a lot of it comes down to the terms, which we don't know at this point. But everything else is worked out. So it's kind of like the onus, like you said, is on them. If they can figure it out, this thing's a wrap. And I think they might be, I don't want to say days, but they should be weeks, if not months away from figuring out those terms.